Here's a speedrun of the 45 mistakes you absolutely need to avoid in Stardew Valley. Enjoy! Don't neglect your animals, they are imperative to your success in this game, progression and money-wise. Immediately start progressing through the community center. Without it, you will be severely halting your own progress. Before selling anything, make sure it isn't required by first checking if the icon pulses. Do not donate your first prismatic shard or your first dinosaur egg. Get the galaxy sword by bringing it to these pillars in the desert and incubate your first dinosaur egg to hatch your very own dinosaur. Always pay attention to how many days are left in the season before planting crops. Dead crops are no use to you. Pet your animals daily, otherwise they will lose a tiny bit of friendship and after many days can even reach 0 hearts. In the early game, you should not try to do everything every day. It might be more effective to prioritize one thing per day. Traveling can eat up quite a bit of time. You need to watch the TV every single day to check your luck and to see if it might rain. This is a little bit excessive, so at least watch it every Sunday to get every cooking recipe in the game. Do not ignore birthdays. Iridium quality loved gifts on a birthday will guarantee 4 entire hearts. This is the biggest mistake I made in this game. Prioritize reaching floor 100 in the mines as early in your playthrough as possible. That extra energy can go a really long way, allowing you to play more of the game every single day. I know that if you upgrade your tool, you won't be able to use it for 2 entire days. Annoying, yes, but still upgrade your gosh darn tools. Otherwise, add another player in split screen and steal their tools so you have an extra set. Fertilizers seem useless as a beginner, but these are absolutely game-changing. These are insane. Use them. Use Speed Grow, Deluxe Retaining Soil and Fertilizer to make more valuable crops. Don't just assume that high-quality crops will make high-quality artisan goods. They won't. Sell the good stuff and process the low-quality crops. Do you know what is sad? Growing massive acres of a low-value worthless crop. Spending all of your energy every single day watering them and then selling them for almost no gold. This has happened to you. Ever been a little gold shy when buying a farm building and sold some wood or stone to get the difference? Horrible idea, don't do it. These resources are always required. The community center needs a pomegranate, but you realize late and only started to grow one in the middle of fall. They take 28 days to grow and only produce fruit in fall, meaning you will have to wait an entire year for those fruit. You can click on the community center icon to see what you need without running all the way there every single time you are unsure. I did not know about this at first and always had about 50 tabs open on the wiki. Check the traveling merchant every single Friday and Sunday until you find a red cabbage. You can only buy these from Pierre from the 2nd year, so don't miss it if it's for sale at the traveling merchant. Do not neglect the desert. I know it costs 500 gold every time you go there, but you will find unique forageables, getting access to Sandy who sells starfruit, and of course access to the skull cavern where you can find iridium ore. Don't be stingy. Professions are important, they can be game changing. If you pick a horrible profession like the tapper profession, change it in the sewer using the statue of uncertainty. Don't settle for anything other than the best. The greenhouse is absolutely crucial to your success. Utilize it year round. Don't grow silly useless crops in here like parsnips. Fill it up with high profit crops that take forever to grow, starfruit, ancient fruit, or even sweet gem berries. Concerned Ape's face tattooed on my body forever. You can make this happen by simply subscribing. We just need 100,000 subscribers. Together we can do it. You can open the door of your farm buildings to let them out. They can roam around your farm and eat wild grass. You can also close the door behind them, preventing them from re-entering their farm buildings. Do not do this. Wolves can come out and eat your animals. Children in Stardew Valley are creepy and not worth your time. Did you know that you do not need children to reach perfection? If you remove the crib, you will never get the annoying pop-up asking if you want a child. Catching fish is important. If you find the fishing minigame difficult, well, just get better at the game. You need those fish. Do not let a silly little minigame defeat you. Don't make this mistake. You will most likely make the most of your wealth by growing and selling crops. But do not bite off more than you can chew. Do not plant more crops that you can comfortably water in a single day. This is a video game, not a chore. Additionally, you should understand exactly how much range each sprinkler can cover. You can drastically reduce their effectiveness if you use them ineffectively and overlap their ranges carelessly. You need hay to feed your animals. Buying hay from money can severely eat into your animal profits. Instead, buy a couple grass starters from Pierre and place them randomly on your farm quite far from each other. After a couple days, these will spread rapidly. You need to get married or invite crowbers into your home for perfection, but if you suddenly ignore them for eternity, they will kind of hate you. Remember, you can remove the exhaustion debuff by kissing your spouse, but this will not work if they hate you. This sounds crazy, but attending the festivals. The truth is, the festivals do not change, and after seeing them once and buying the rare crows, they might just hold your progression back as you will lose an entire day. Foraging is not profitable. They don't give you much energy or health either, and they are randomly scattered all around the world, so why would you even spend any time looking for them? Wrong, do not ignore foraging. Reaching level 10 is important. That botanist profession will ensure your truffles are at their utmost valuable state. Imagine saving all of your geodes for a good luck day and spending the entire day there cracking them open. Luck has no impact on geodes. Rather utilize terrifyingly bad luck days to crack these open, as luck does impact other aspects of the game. Why would you not visit Krobus every Friday? There are free iridium sprinklers here. Yeah, they cost 10,000 gold, but that is basically free, trust me. Controversial topic ahead. Picking the mushroom cave is a mistake in my opinion. The fruit bat cave is insane, as you do not need to visit it every day. Just let the fruit pile up and collect it all at once. Additionally, you will get a mushroom cave on Ginger Island. Do you really need two? Eventually you will have enough iridium ore, all of your tools will be fully upgraded, you'll have tons of iridium sprinklers and crystallariums. Now what do you do with the stuff? Stockpile them and gather dust? No, the blacksmith profession will net you 1,500 gold per iridium bar. That can most definitely help you get that golden clock. After completing the boiler room, you will gain access to some mine carts. These are not to be underestimated. You can rapidly travel to the mines, the quarry, and even the town. It seems insignificant but quite beneficial if used often. Flower honey is great, especially fairy rose honey. However, accidentally harvesting the flower will absolutely ruin your day. Ensure you cannot harvest the flower like this. Have you ever ran around the world with something valuable in your hands, like a prismatic shard? Try talking to someone and accidentally gave it away as a gift? Do the right thing, greet people with a piece of bait in your hands instead. Fish ponds can be filled with valuable fish. However, if you click this button, all of those fish will be banished to the Shadow Realm. Instead, use your fishing rod to take the fish out of the fish pond. If you ever store your legendary fish or even your ostrich egg in the fridge, then you are making a massive mistake. If you cook something that uses an egg or a fish, those rare valuable items will be used to make a fried egg. Despicable. I made a short about this and could not believe that this has happened to so many people. The act of simply accidentally dropping a bomb on your farm and destroying some crops or processing machines. Imagine if this happened at 1 AM after you have finished a successful day. Not buying tons of wood and stone in your first year is a big mistake. They are massively discounted. From 10 gold to 50 gold. The same is true for coal at Clint. Take advantage of these savings. Dragon teeth are rare and valuable. You can only get these by being really lucky in the volcano or slaying many lava lurkers. Trading these for island warp totems is a horrendous idea. Rather save up until you have 10 and get the island obelisk. It is infinitely valuable. You can place down chests in many strange places around the valley. The quarry mines is not one of them. Everything you drop in here will be destroyed when you wake up. Does seem like a good idea? It really isn't though. Giant crops are cool. You can chop them down with an axe to yield bonus crops, which is also cool. But look at this thing. Keep these on your farm as a decorative piece. As a memory, you might never get another one of these. I know the spa is quite far away from your farm, but it can and it will replenish your energy in just a few seconds. What sounds better, sleeping and losing a day, or having a dip in some hot water and being able to play the game more? You decide. Mistake 45 is not subscribing. I have never had a tattoo before. Do you want me to feel pain? Of course you do. Hit subscribe already. That was a speedrun of 45 mistakes you should avoid in Stardew Valley. This next video has 30 things that you should already know these. Thanks for watching, but for now, I will see you in the next video.